Right then, back with another Vox Tips video. Bit of an interesting one today. 2018 Insignia B, and the customer complaint is we've got no GPS, no sat nav. You see the little satellite there with the red cross? So, first things first, let's have a look at what codes we've got. That is a code stored in Telematics Communication Interface, B101D. We've got a 3C and an F0, electronic control unit hardware. 9 times out of 10 on most cars, most Vauxhall cars with GPS problems, it's the aerial base, which can be quickly eliminated with a little test aerial I bought off eBay. I'll pop a clip in there probably now. So looking at the back of the car, just pull down the roof lining, you see two connections. There's a blue wire and a black wire. The blue wire is a GPS. So when you disconnect this plug, you want to connect up your test aerial, which I've had for a few years now from eBay. Great bit of kit. It comes with a female plug, so what you'll have to do is you need a little male to male lead. You plug that into there, and then the other end goes directly into the car side for the blue GPS coax. And then we can also use this later stage in testing. So after connecting the test aerial, it's still not working, so we're going to have to dig a bit deeper. Normally you get a code for open circuit for the aerial. We've not got that. We've got this code, which I've not seen before, so it's new to me. So doing a bit of digging on TistaWeb, we now know that this car has got OnStar. Now OnStar doesn't work here in the UK, it stopped working in 2020. But because it's got OnStar, it's got a separate telematics communication module, which is behind the glove box. Check powers and grounds, that's okay. You press the OnStar button, it makes a sound, it tells you that it's no longer working, etc. So we've gone to the diagrams. Quite complicated on the diagrams because you need to know what you've got system wise. So this is us, we are a UE1, that's his roof aerial at the back, and that's the blue coax which comes down and it goes into a T15 navigation antenna signal splitter, grey wire, comes out on a blue wire, goes to the human interface control module, and then also out of that splitter is a purple violet connection which goes to the OnStar telematics control module. Looking, let's get a light. This is where you need to be, driver's side, right hand drive. Take this trim out here, you undo a couple of screws underneath, all this will drop down. You take that off. So this is your human interface control module. That is your radio box, called a silver box. So that is connected to that for the GPS. So the connection you want is this blue connector here. So if you connect your dummy aerial, or your test aerial, shall I say, directly to that port, your GPS will work. So next step is to find this splitter. On top of this box is a splitter. Here we are. Now I've took the casing off. So the blue one is coming from the back of the car. The grey one at the bottom is going out to the human interface module, and then the pink one is for the OnStar. The problem is the splitter's broken, it's not working. I've checked continuity between the blue and the grey, and we've got no continuity. Luckily for me, I've got this little test splitter. So if I check continuity between the blue and the grey, I've got it, it works. Likewise, if I get crocodile clips, that's why I took the back off, and just go between these 2 points in the middle of the soldered joint, and then the middle of the soldered joint there, I've got continuity. GPS comes back together, it comes back online. So I'll try and show you now. Apologies for the film, it's a bit dark. Okay, so I've just jumped the coax for the GPS from the blue to the grey. And then looking on the dashboard, you can see that we've now got GPS satellites. The red cross has gone. So, what else were we going to say? Oh yeah, you You can also use, that's what we're on about earlier on in the clip, you can use that connection, basically jump it from the blue to the grey. So what it needs is one of these junction boxes. I don't know if these are still available. I need to find that out. This is a test one, so I don't really want to use this. Not really bothered about OnStar because that doesn't work anymore. But yeah, hope that helps someone. Like I said, 9 times out of 10 it is the aerial base, but if it has got OnStar, it's something to think about, especially if you've got that code. Okay, so bit of an update. As you can see, I've bridged the blue connector to the grey connector internally. That's the cover I've took off. This is £65, but we've ordered it and it's gone back ordered. There's no date, there's nothing in the country. It could turn up, it could be 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 3 months, we don't know. So as a temporary fix, I've just jumped those 2 connectors, the blue one to the grey, which has given me the crossed out satellite in the top right corner next to the TP. That's gone, so we've now got GPS signal. So I'm going to rebuild it for now, and we'll see if this ever turns up. What you could do, which is probably what I will do, I'll probably get one of those short harnesses. The pink is the OnStar. We don't need the OnStar, that's never going to work again, so that we can leave that out of the equation, and then probably just jump that to that with the short harness, and just do away with this junction box. I mean, this will probably be fine, but you never know. I don't want it to get warm or short out internally and, you know, burst into flames. But as a temporary fix, while we're waiting next few weeks, we should know in the next week or so if it is going to arrive. At this moment, there's no set date. There's no stock in the country. But hopefully that helps someone. So now I've got the joy of trying to get all this back up and get this cage fitted and get these trims back on. So yeah, that's hopefully that helps someone in the future.